Well, good morning. April 1st, 2021. A little tired today. I was up pretty late last night boiling down that sap. Ended up with getting 2.5 jars of syrup, maple syrup. So I'm going to boil down a few more jars today. Hopefully I'll get 2 more tonight. And then that should be enough for my family for the year. That'll give us 6 jars in total. So that'll last us pretty much the whole year. I'm on my way into the office, and today I got a few things. Hopefully I'll get some footage of it. First I'm going to be visiting the Sugar Shack. We have a sugar bush in the community there, and we have some of the school kids coming to do a field trip to that. COVID friendly, they'll have their masks on and all that good stuff, but we set it up in a certain way where the little ones can go and see the operations that we're doing for our maple syrup, and keep the proper PPE for COVID in mind. But it should be good, and hopefully I'll get some footage of that. And then after that, I might be able to go and get some footage and videos of our fish hatchery. So it's a brand new fish hatchery we're building as well. So we do a fish hatchery, but with that, I'll see you when we get there. Alrighty. Get a video of this. Woo.
You know what they say, did you want to know? Never tried it, Adam. Just stop that.
Well, that was good. We did some pancakes and some syrup, and you see the sugar bush behind me. I got some footage, but I believe we have 188 maple trees tapped, so we're getting quite the haul of syrup this year. But yeah, that's Shawnigan sugar bush in a nutshell. Okay, so we're at a location now. This is where we have our fish hatchery is located. It's just on the shores of Georgian Bay. We'll go in, I'll flip the camera around, we can go check it out. It's under construction. The new one is under construction anyways. What we're doing with the new one is having a bigger facility, a newer building, and we're going to be having rearing ponds. So it's pickerel that is the fish hatchery that we run here. And on average we'll put back anywhere from 1 million to 2 million fry back into Georgian Bay. So that's quite an amount if you think about how many fish are harvested from the First Nation to how many that are actually put back to the First Nation. So put back into the Georgian Bay. So we'll go take a quick look around, and and hopefully this year we'll be raising fingerlings is the goal for this year. So hopefully we'll have a bunch of little pickerel. Alrighty. So you can see Georgian Bay is just over there. This is a river that feeds the fish hatchery, and this feeds right into Georgian Bay. And this right here is the old hatchery. I don't know if I'll go in there, but we'll check out the new one so you can see the size difference. Oh, that's the old one. New generator for the new building. See if we can. Oh, there we go. Right now. As you can see, it's under construction as well, but we're gonna make the most of it this year. We're gonna try to use it because it's spearing season, and fish hatchery season is right around the corner. So. Big doors there so we can bring in our stuff. And those are the rearing ponds. Still quite a bit to unpack and unload and get ready for. I guess these are all the tubs, and these are where the baby pickerel will be raised. This will be our first year of doing the fingerling, so should be a learning curve anyways for us, and a good progress or figuring out how we can make a better fish hatchery for the community. But yeah, this is the new facility. Alrighty, so as I mentioned, we're on the shores of Georgian Bay. You can see out there, there's still some ice. So, yeah, this is Georgian Bay. It's quite cold today. Okay, so that's the fish hatchery. That's the new one. We didn't go in the old one, but the new one, that's under renovations, and we're hoping to have that up and running fairly soon, as spearing season is right around the corner, and we'll be starting to harvest pickerel and start spawning, and we'll start hatching, hopefully hatching them into our hatchery. And the goal is, like I mentioned, is to have rearing ponds. And raise fingerlings this year. So we're going to take our time with that. We're not going to see if we're going to have all the tubs up, but at least to have one would be nice, or to see how we can get it rolling. But we'll see how that rolls out this year. Yeah, when it gets closer to that time, I'm hoping I'll get some footage of that and be able to go see the community river where they do the spearing and harvesting of the pickerel, and hopefully I'll be able to show the whole process of from harvesting to milking the eggs to mixing, putting them in the hatchery, and all that good stuff. So that's something I'll definitely want to make a video of. And then, yeah, for the sugar shack, for our sugar bush here, the little ones had a great time there. They should all have full bellies now, and they had some pancakes and sausages and bacon, I believe it was. And yeah, it's a very good time, and I'm not sure, but sap and maple syrup, and that's it's a medicine, for our native people too. So a lot of people not aware of that. So it's a very good teaching for when the little ones come to the sugar shack and sugar bush, and meet with the elders of the ones that are cooking and boiling down that sap, and to learn how tedious and how time consuming it is, but the outcome of the sap is huge. Where it means so much, and it has meant so much to the First Nations people, and even before contact, before we had sugar and all this other stuff, it was used for that. So there's a lot that sap and maple syrup is used for, and has been used for. But yeah, and we're just passing on that tradition to the next generation. But now I'm off to meetings, probably for the most of the rest of the day, and when I'm done those, I'll come back, and we'll see what's going on next. Alrighty.